Hey everybody, how's it going? Andrew here. Welcome to Bloodborne Replay. The series in which I actually finished this game. On camera, anyway. Quick look at my character. That's the system. I want to look at my character. And it's this one. Yeah, it kind of looks like me, maybe. I picked Cruel Fate because it's got some good strength and arcane stats. And I'm going to be using a build that makes use of both. My favorite weapon in the game is the stake driver, so that's what I'm going to be going for. And I'm going to be using some buffs on it, which are where the arcane stat comes in. This is going to be fairly quick because I've already played through most of the game, so there's no point in pretending like it's a blind playthrough when it's not. So hopefully I can still be entertaining, but in the meantime, it's not going to be as slow as it was before. And hopefully I won't have any technical difficulties preventing me from actually finishing a recording of this. But I am very rusty, as can be evidenced, or is evident. So I might die a lot. I'm still trying to get the butt stab on this mutt. Holy jeez. I'm doing very poorly. Oh lord, dead. See? I died right away. Because I haven't played Bloodborne in a while. Well, here I am in the Hunter's Dream. I may as well go get my equipment. I already died. I can't believe I already died. It's pathetic, really. For somebody who's been playing since Demon Souls, it's a very bad way to start. Since I'm going for the stake driver, which is a strength-based weapon, I'm going to be choosing the axe as my starting weapon. I haven't really used the axe too much, but from what I have used of it, I like it a lot. Its range and its ability to knock enemies over is very useful when you find yourself in a situation such as being ambushed. The axe in its dual form knocks pretty much everything aside, so that's really helpful. See, it makes short work of this mutt here. Now I'm sure the saw cleaver would have a better chance or a better ability to take down this, since it's doing extra damage to beast characters. But really, I don't like that weapon. It's fine, but I would have preferred an actual sword than that. Something about the way it looks when you're swinging it just doesn't appeal to me. And, you know, it's all about the appearance of things in these games. They should have, you know how there's fashion souls, and in this one, I guess it's bloods. What is it? Fashion blood, or Fashionborn? That's what it is. Fashionborn. You should have something similar for weapons. Like moveset souls or something. I don't know. I'm very weird. Alright, well, at least I don't have to worry about trying to backstab this guy. And I can just plow through this area now that I got my weapon. And really, there's very few reasons to have the axe in a one-handed form. The only reason really is if you care about getting off criticals, and I don't really care. I'm not that good at them, so I might have my axe out in its extended form at all times. I guess we'll see. I say that now, but it could change. This is just a placeholder weapon. Once I get the stake driver, I'm good. Okay, so we're at the first lamp that we light ourselves. Oh, I forgot. I have to go back and talk to Yosefka and get her vial that is exactly like an elixir or a mega elixir in Final Fantasy games. You have it, but you never use it because you think it's so important that you should use it when you need it, and you never do. But hey, why mess with tradition? So let's go and get the vial over here. Are you out on the hunt?
Then I'm very...
Yeah, we don't need to read all that. Bloodborne's been out for a while now. I'm pretty sure most people have either played it or watched other people play it. And you're watching me to see me mess up and to ramble on. Because that's what I'm good at, messing up and rambling on. Especially now that I've had such a long hiatus playing this game. My reactions are lowered and everything like that is just worse until I get back into the flow of it. So have fun watching me die. And I'm going to keep every death that I have in the video. Yeah. We know you're the guy in the window who everybody first thinks they're talking to a lamp. And if you say that you didn't think you were talking to a lamp at first, you're lying. You know you do. Okay, he doesn't give me anything yet. Pebble. I still think it's hilarious you can throw rocks at enemies. It's like something so simple, and it's very... It was used a lot in like the NES days where they had no imagination for weapons or the technology was limited. But these days, you might be seeing like an indie person doing it. You and your shield. Alright. A lot of people have a hard time with this area. Even like advanced players are like, oh, you have to take this area slowly and carefully. You don't really, because this one with the fork here, very aggressive, and he'll chase after you almost immediately. You make a sound, he'll run after you. And then the next aggressive one is that dude that I just killed, and so they'll run up after you, and it's 2 free kills basically right away. So it's not that hard. And when you move further down the street there, it's basically the same thing. The dudes with the forks will come after you first, and they're much easier to kill. Oh, why did I do that? See, I've already forgot the buttons. This guy I always have a problem with, especially when he does that move where he swipes upwards. I never get the timing of criticals wrong, and so basically I try to avoid that from now on, but sometimes I get cocky. But today I seem to be doing okay with him. Nope, he's dead. Wow, I didn't get hit once. I'm actually surprised. Usually this guy murks me. And that's even when I was doing well in the game. I'm not going to talk to those fools over there in the doorways because they don't give you anything. Waste of time. And like if you're watching this video looking for story, you're watching the wrong video. I'm not a lore guy. I am in the sense that I like the lore, but I'm not a lore guy who will sit there and explore literally every door and statue and stuff. This represents this, and that must mean this, and that's not me. I let other people do that. I will speculate and join in discussions about it, but I won't look for it myself because I just don't have the patience for it. So, what do you guys think about Dark Souls 3? From what I see, I'm liking it. I was very apprehensive about it when I first heard of its announcement because of how soon it was to be released after Bloodborne. Also, when I saw the trailer, I saw the crowns from Dark Souls 2, and everything just pointed to a sequel from Dark Souls 2, and I'm like, oh, jeez. Please don't have a direct link. Please don't have a direct link. Do something like Demon Souls to Dark Souls. Because Dark Souls 2's story just sucks. It's terrible. It's all fan service nonsense and poorly designed enemies and stuff. It's just terrible. I mean, it's not... In terms of a game, it's not a bad game. Like, overall. In terms of a Souls game, it is definitely, in my opinion, the worst in the entire series. Excepting the improvements made to the combat. I mean, you can't deny that Dark Souls 2 made some much needed improvement to the combat. However, everything else about it is so far removed, in my opinion, from what makes a Soul game a Soul game, that I just hate it, and I didn't want Dark Souls 3 to be a sequel to it. And then I found out that Miyazaki was directing it, and I was like, oh, well, okay, then maybe it's going to be good. Maybe it's not going to be filled with fan service nonsense. And maybe the combat will have even more improvements. And then he done goofs and goes back to the backstabs of Dark Souls 1 and the parry style of Dark Souls 1. And the parry, I'm on board with that, because the idea of just hitting your opponent's weapon away and then they fall to the ground and then you parry them, it's kind of weird. But I don't like the backstabs because of the lag stabs, and we know that's going to happen. So I'm just hoping that maybe they get the neck code up to snuff and we don't have to worry too much about it. On the other hand, I think maybe that Miyazaki knows that everybody hates lag stabs and he's trolling everybody. But there is also the sword arts thing that has come out of all the trailers and other people's experiences with the game, and I'm liking what I see there. When I saw the Legion scimitars doing that like sword flurry move, oh, I was down for that. Give me some Legion scimitars and I'll just flurry everything. This freaking mutt, die! Jeez, that took forever. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Dark Souls 3 now. A lot of my initial worries seem to be taken care of in terms of what I've seen from the trailer. It looks like it's not going to be that bad. But, you know, the story remains to be seen. So, who knows? It could end up being terrible, just like Dark Souls 2's story. You never know. I just really hope that that's not the case and that we get a good Dark Souls 3. I still wish that they would come out with a Demon Souls 2, though. Like, maintain Boletaria or something like that. They don't even have to make it about the old one or anything like that. For me, anyway. But I want to go to the land of the giants and stuff. Or at least, if they really don't want to, like, release a very late expansion pack on it or something. Just to give us old fans a bit of something to relive the glory days. Because it all started with Demon Souls. And seriously, if you haven't played Demon Souls, but you have the opportunity to, you need to do it. You don't know what you're missing out on if you haven't played it. And I know that there's a few out there. SunlightBlade hasn't played Demon Souls. Can you believe it? How can you not play Demon Souls and have such a good Souls-based channel? It's just odd, in my opinion. But, you know, things happen. Hopefully he'll be able to play it one day. And hopefully he won't be confused by it, because I maintain that Demon Souls is still the most confusing game of the series. Like, if you're a first-time player and you get the shards and stuff, how are you supposed to know what to do with those? And Demon Souls is the only one in the series that has weapon level based upgrades. So, like, you have to have a +3 this to get a demon weapon, or +6 that. And you really don't know which is which without a guide unless you sit there and just look at every upgrade you make at the right blacksmith. And the right blacksmith, let's be honest, is Ed. Anyways, I'm rambling on about Demon Souls while I'm playing Bloodborne. But it's a good game, so, I mean, there's every reason to be rambling about it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this glitch actually happened to me for a second time now. I honestly don't know how it happened. I can only imagine that this dog is not supposed to be in the cage, and he busts out before you get there. But I don't know. In the cage they have like 1 HP. Outside the cage is when their HP goes up, and That's the second time that glitch has happened to me. I did a test run a few days ago, and it happened then too. So hoping maybe it was a one-time thing, but I don't know now. I wonder if it'll happen every time I play. It'd be interesting. I'm gonna go this way just to get all the shortcut stuff out of the way. Cold blood dew. So yeah, anything else that I want to ramble on about? I don't know. Dark Souls 3 is really the only thing pertinent to this. It's part of the Soul series, so. What are you guys' thoughts on it? Have you seen any of the trailers? Have you seen the videos from people like Peeve and Oroboro and stuff talking about the game? I watched Oroboro's video in which I think it was DreadedCone was talking to him about his experience with the Dark Souls 3 game because Brandon wasn't able to go and play it. So that's really the only one that I watched. I saw, well, no, I saw SunlightBlade's thing, but Oroboro's video with DreadedCone was a lot more detailed, and it has everything that you want to know about it. So I'll link that in the description if you haven't seen it, or you can just go to his channel. You don't have to look at my description. He's definitely a bigger YouTuber than I am. Do I want to go? I think I'm going to go and try and fight the cleric beast just like this. And maybe end the episode from there. Oh no! Oh no! Or I can die. Or almost die. Did I get the Molotov cocktails? I did. Good. I should equip those. I'm gonna need them. And the oil urns. Okay, so I'm gonna do something really stupid and try to go fight the cleric beast. Wish me luck! Hulk smash! Alright, come on. Come here, you. Let's take some shots to the head. See, I was told that it takes 4 shots with the pistol. But it clearly took 2. And I missed the oil urn. And my camera is not working properly. Man, they really need to do something about the cameras. Like, how come they haven't made a patch for the cameras? Ooh, I did hit it. Good. Oh, that took that damage, though. Yeah, you can try and heal all you want to. But you're not gonna succeed very well. See, that should have been a stagger there, too. I hit it right in the face. I'm surprised I'm doing so well with the cocktails. Usually, they, like, sail over its head or through it. I'm sure people who've played this game and are watching me play it right now, have had the same experience where they go to throw a cocktail and it goes right through the torso. Oh, I ran out! No. I almost had it beat. Now I'm gonna risk my life for no reason. Oh well, it's almost dead. Nope. That's some jump there. Okay, now you die. And that's that. I didn't even need any help. The last time I played this, I had somebody to help me. And I was doing well at the game, I think. And this time I beat it without any help, so I'm doing good, I think. What do you guys think? Okay, this is a quick episode. I'm just going to end it right here. Because I just want to make sure that this goes up. And I'm trying to make the episodes quicker so that I can upload more of them. And not have any problems. It's also good for me to be as quick as possible during the day when there's nobody home. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. I knew I rambled on very much about, like, everything. But, you know, it's better than being silent, right? I could just go here and, like, so I'm gonna walk through here and I'm just gonna, you know, kill these stuff. And then imagine a video of that all day, every day. Anyway, that should be everything. So I hope you guys have a great day, and hopefully this will probably be uploaded on Wednesday because it takes my computer forever to process these things. So yeah, I hope you have a great day. I hope you liked this video, and tomorrow maybe I'll talk about some stuff going on in the industry. I don't know. So until next time, remember what to do when you see that blocked sun over there. You praise it. Bye-bye.